Dave, first win of the season, you must be delighted.
Yeah, absolutely delighted today. 3 different performances really since we started the season. Today's performance pleased me more than anything. Come here, Tommy Wright sides, they play great football. I watched them the game back from the Darlington game in midweek. The Kidderminster game in midweek, and I thought Nuneaton were excellent. So I was a little bit concerned turning up today whether we kept the same formation. Decided to do that, made 1 or 2 changes, and I thought all the lads that came in today were outstanding, and a proper, performance where we had to dig in. We had a lot of leaders out there today, and wanted to get some kind of result here today because I thought at Darlington and especially at Leamington and Saturday we deserved more than we got, and to come away here today to get 3 points is a massive achievement for us.
A lot of talk this season has been about your defence. How good were they today at the back?
I think it's there for everyone to see how good they were. I've been very critical of every single one of them of late because defending's not been good enough. We knew when we set out this season that if we cut out any individual errors and we stuck to what our beliefs are, we knew that we've got decent players going forward this year. So our ideas today were to try and keep a clean sheet, and we knew we'd get chances. And of all people, Michael Jacklin came up with a really good set piece. Delighted for him. I thought he was outstanding today and the best player on the pitch. Showed maturity, leadership when it was really needed. But again, the young kid that's coming in between the sticks today, what performance he made today. Really assuring, calm, collected, and the amount of times that Jaffa's back flicked headers home because he knows that reassurance is there. But can't fault anyone today. 2 strikers led from the front and backed up by a really good workmanlike performance.
And how's Jonathan Williams?
Yeah, not good news. I think it's quite serious knee injury. Obviously it's a bit of a dampener on today because obviously the lads are bouncing off the walls in the changing room. We have to spare a thought for Jono because he's got his first opportunity coming off the bench today, and it's a poor tackle. Referee's been awful today. The linesman down this side, his attitude was a disgrace, and how that's not a foul, I do not know. And then there's wave play on, the guy's laid there for nearly 2 minutes, screaming in agony, and he keeps the game going. Absolute disgrace performance, and I hope the football club's going to report him.
Is that the only dampener of the game though? The referee didn't ruin the mood of the players, everyone's still happy.
How can you let a player lay down for 2 minutes when he's screaming in agony? Everyone thinks it's not a foul, we're trying to play on it. It's an absolute disgrace, and like I said, the linesman attitude started in the changing room before the game. On about socks, 1 week you can have white socks, next week you can't have white socks. Telling players to tape up socks. Is that what the game's come to? Then you get his kind of attitude all game from the dugout, where he speaks to us, and then if we say anything out of turn, then he reports us to the FA. Why should that be the case? Let's get something done about this, and I'll be speaking to the officials at the football club and hoping to get something done about that.
Is that one of the biggest frustrations, that they're inconsistent, aren't they, the officials?
Absolutely. In my opinion, whether I get in trouble or not, it's got to change because as soon as we made the substitutions, I can't have anybody in my players rolling in agony. And there's one with Jordan Richards. He's gone into the ground. You can see his knees moved, and he takes play on. Must have done it 3 or 4 times. If there's a head injury or whatever, he throws it straight away. What's the difference between a head injury and someone screaming in agony on the floor with a knee injury? So, of course, it's a dampener on the game today because we don't want to see any of our players coming off injured. The lad didn't obviously have any intentions of hurting Jono. It's not the player from Nuneaton that I'm aggrieved with. It's just the officials. They let so many things go, and some they do. So let's have a bit of consistency here. We've got a few injured bodies in there, but end of the day, it softened the blow that we've got 3 points, and let's not get away from that. To come to Nuneaton, which is a really tough place to come and get anything. Like I said, Tommy's sides play fantastic football, and to come here and keep a clean sheet and get 3 points is are just rewards because defensively it was outstanding, and to a man they've put a shift in, and Gainsborough supporters have got him happy tonight.
And now 2 home games, chance to get some more points.
Well, let's enjoy today. Let's enjoy our first win. And to be honest, we'll probably feel a little bit aggrieved we haven't got more points on the board, and maybe it might take a little bit of negativity away from what is a new group who have only just been put together. And I've seen some massive positive signs of this group, and one of them was 3-1 down at Darlow, back to 3-3. Should have gone on to get something from the game. Today we've come away from Nuneaton on the back of 2 defeats to stand up and put that performance in. Different class, and couldn't be any prouder again of the boys today.
Well done today. Thank you.
Cheers, boys. Thanks a lot.